Alrighty everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your host CeeLo Jones 227. I hope everyone is having an amazing day today, and welcome to the third part of the Elden Ring startup tutorial series. Startup for any mage class builds, guaranteed to succeed within the game. So folks, today we'll be getting into obtaining an item that many people believe to be an endgame level item. That is the Lazuli Sword. However, I believe that you can obtain it early on in the game, right after beating Godrick the Grafted, which you will also learn how to do much easier here in this video. Thank you all for your continued support. Enjoy this video, and don't forget to smash those like, share, and subscribe buttons, and leave a comment as well. Thank you all for your support. Now, after those two videos, you should have been able to level up high enough to where you can face Godrick with the help of an NPC called Nepheli Loux. You can find her right outside of the secluded cell. So if you're at secluded cell, you're going to want to turn left out of it and go towards to where the troll is. You can run through and make it to the little chamber where she's hiding. She's standing over a Stormveil Castle knight's body, and as you see, there is a golden seed you can find here as well. And there is where Nepheli Loux is. She's right over here where that blood is usually, and I'm probably about to get killed, but we're not gonna let it happen. Tell me he glitched inside. He almost got me. The good thing is, after you talk to her, they don't really go after you. But I would recommend not having a lot of runes at this point, because you don't want to end up losing them over something silly like this. And then after that, you can respawn at the same secluded cell site of grace, and what that'll do is it'll allow you to respawn in Nepheli Loux right outside of where Godrick the Grafted is. For you here, there would be a yellow smoke screen that covers this door, and Nepheli Loux's summoning sign will be right here for you. You'll be able to summon her. And here is where you'll fight Godrick. After you beat him, I would definitely suggest staying away from him. He has a couple of moves. He has two stages. When you get him to a little bit above half health, he will cut off his arm, and he will get this dragon's head grafted onto him, and he'll be able to use fire combined with his wind abilities, as well as grasping onto a character, and this is almost certain death. If he grasps onto you with that arm, you're probably done, if you're early game and trying to get through quickly. When I said that he cuts off his arm and grafts a dragon head onto it, I really meant it. He really does it. So yeah. Don't forget to drop a like, share, and subscribe on the video and the channel if you've enjoyed the tutorial series. Let me know how I can improve them for your liking. I appreciate all your support. Thank y'all so much. So folks, this is where you can get Nepheli Loux, so that you can get Godrick the Grafted beat. Now, once you defeat Godrick the Grafted, well, you're going to spawn at the Godrick the Grafted side of Grace, and you're going to go right through, and you can take a left in his chambers and follow the road down. It'll take you to the lake-facing cliffs, lost side of Grace. You can discover that, and you can keep following the path this way to get to the Liurnia Lakeshore, where also there is a merchant that you can buy some cool stuff from, or you can save your money so that you can buy or upgrade your levels and buy better merchandise. Now you'll follow into the lake here, and you can get to the Lasker Ruins. Now there are some cool stuff there, but if you're interested in getting the Lazuli Sword to make obtaining this cool stuff here easier, I would recommend going for the Lazuli Sword first. So you'll follow this way here, kind of where the waypoints are, 5, 3, 2. There is another side of Grace that you can visit, following on the lake. And once you get to 2, you're able to go down this way and up to the converted tower. You can defeat the minor archery boss there, and he drops a cerulean crystal tier and a ruptured crystal tier. You can use that to upgrade your wondrous physique flask. Either to restore half of total FP in mixed physique, so you'll be able to restore half of your HP and FP at the same time. You can also use the ruptured tier, but that will cause it to explode, so you can use that as an explosive. Now, once you're at the converted tower, again, you can go for the archery boss, or you can keep following the road this way. You could go to the Revenger's Shack side of Grace, but you will be invaded, so I would say go ahead and follow the path first and get the Lazuli Sword before you try to face anybody else, unless your character is already overpowered and you're just picking up this sword to help you on your conquest. For all the aspiring mages out there, I want to remind you that the converted tower contains a memory stone that you can use to increase the number of sorceries and incantations you can memorize. Because this is more of an endgame area, you will also find the foot of the 4 belfries lost side of Grace, and you can keep following the road this way so that you can go to the northern Liurnia Lakeshore. There you will find King's Realm Ruins, and a little bit further up the road you will find the Road to the Manor lost side of Grace with Smithing Master EG right next to it. You're going to want to talk to him because he can give you a Somber Stone, and you can purchase Somber Stones from him, but also you can find them within the game so that you can upgrade the Lazuli Sword or any other weapon in the game that requires Somber Smithing Stones. Now once you follow the road further up, you will get to the main Caria Manor gate, which is where we are. When you go in, there's going to be quite a few enemies. And you can avoid every single one of them. You don't have to make contact with them. Totally fine. Don't want to turn around and look. I would recommend against that. We'll just keep following this pathway here until we run out of stamina. And you cannot use your horse here, so you're just going to want to keep running. Don't look back. Now this hand is harmless. No, I'm just kidding. If you stay, it's not harmless, so don't stay. If you get far enough away from his magic, you will not get hurt. Up here, to your surprise or safety net, we have another lost side of Grace that we can rest at. Follow this path straight on. I'm gonna go right around these ghost knights. The ones ahead will have crossbows, so you may require the use of dodge or rolling, like they say in Dark Souls games. Now, funny enough, I've never played any Dark Souls games, but I really am enjoying this one. Now when you get here to the end of the tower, you will keep going up these stairs. And for your safety, there will be another lost site of grace. And if you've been to this area before, just make sure you don't fall. And remember to pull the lever so that you can call that elevator down. To go up, you will find the lost site of grace here. Definitely recommend resting at it so that you have a close enough save point, because this is going to be a little bit of a farm. I would recommend using a silver pickled foul foot, just like this, so that you can temporarily boost your item discovery. And I would recommend not fast traveling back to the grace site, because it will further diminish the time that the silver pickled foul foot is active for. So once you're here, you're going to want to just wait 1 second until he passes far enough, and then you can go right behind him. And like I said, as long as you're not in his line of sight, he will not get aggro. You're going to go up these stairs here, and you do see this giant. However, don't be scared of him. You're just going to want to... And these are the infamous sorcerers that carry the Lazuli Sword. You're going to want to farm them for about 20 minutes. That's how long it took me to get the Lazuli Sword after using the silver pickled foul foot, which... So folks, let me know if you'd like to see some more tutorial videos. For example, I can show you where to find the cookbooks necessary to craft silver pickled foul feet as well as golden pickled foul feet. So thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to smash those like, share, and subscribe buttons. As long as you don't get past this broken tile there, he will not chase you. But also, he can't get out of here, so he can only damage you with this move, and it's not that damaging. So you could take him out if your level is high enough and go up there. This is kind of cheating a little bit here, but hey, it's a pretty big enemy, and it does make it really nice. And let me show you the Lazuli Sword. Once you upgrade it with the somber smoothing stones to pass to +7, you will be able to slaughter all of your enemies. And as an added bonus, you can actually fire a glintstone pebble from the sword if you are carrying it in your right hand, and it's much quicker than your staff. Alrighty folks, and this is how you get the Lazuli Sword. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful on your journey to obtaining the Elden Ring and beating the game. Thank you all for the support. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate any follows, likes, and subscribes, so don't forget to smash those like, share, and subscribe buttons on all the social media accounts, including Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, and here on YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so much, and have a wonderful rest of your day.